Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you've got Darren Little here with the MLM Superheroes, and we are live right now on an international broadcast, broadcasting to all four corners of the world. Guys, you know what I want to do here today is I want to talk to you a little bit about how I was able to leave corporate America and totally live a life of freedom. I'm talking about never having to set my alarm clock. I'm talking about going to bed whenever I feel tired and getting up when I feel rested. And I can tell you that it's a completely different type of lifestyle. It's a life of complete total freedom. Now, if you've ever been in a situation where you're working for a corporation, you know, I call it linear income. You know, you're in either a salary position, you're trading time for money, or you could be in a situation where you're working an hourly rate. Maybe you're a electrician or a plumber or a contractor, or you're just working a regular job that pays you an hourly rate. Those are all what's called linear income. So you can only work so many hours in a day if you're working hourly. You might be able to get a second job or a third job. And if you're working salary, this was my challenge, guys, because I thought that the six-figure income in corporate was going to be my ticket to the promised land. And what happened was I started off as a graphic designer. I worked my way all the way up the ladder till I finally got up to the very, very top as vice president of marketing for a public company. And guys, I'll tell you what happened. I literally sold my life to the corporation. And I'm not kidding you when I tell you this. I had no life. I mean, my job started at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I would have to be up, you know, with traffic and everything taken into account, probably about 4:45 to get there for 6. And then the markets would open. They would close at 1 o'clock. That was the investor relations section and, you know, working the stock. And then I would go from there, and I would have to do the marketing and sales division and do the joint venture contracts and go get the sales to create the news that was going to take up the price of the stock in the company. Now, a lot of times what would happen is at the end of the day, we would have press to write. So I would be up the entire night, back and forth with the CEO of the organization to put out press that had to be ready for the following morning to come out on the wire at 6 o'clock a.m. Now, guys, I don't know if you've ever been in that type of situation where you're pushed to the maximum. You're pushed to the maximum, and finally one day arrives where you literally reach your breaking point. You literally draw a line in the sand and you say, I will no longer stand for this in my life any longer. So what happened for me, it just happened to be one of those days. You know, you get up, you get out of the shower, you know, you're going across the bedroom, and you stub your toe on the corner of the bed. I'm talking about like you think you broke your toe. Now, as you're going into work, you know, you stop off to get a coffee, and you grab the coffee in, and it spills on top of your suit. Then I get into at work, and the gate on the underground is jammed because there's a power outage because there's snow. Then it's a situation where I park my truck on the street, and of course I come outside that day, and what? I get a ticket. So it just happened to be one of those days. We've all had those type of days where it's one thing after another, and you think to yourself, oh my God, there's got to be a better way. And right at that time, guys, right at that time, I get a call from a friend of mine, and he says, Darren, I just had the best month of my life. And I said, really, what happened? Tell me more about that. And he says, well, I got to tell you, I made $75,000 this month. And I was like, wow, like, what the heck did you do? I mean, I was vice president of this public company, and I was only making 10 grand a month. So I said, what exactly was it that you did to make $75,000 a month? He goes, well, here's what I will tell you. I did it all while I was away on vacation. Now, guys, literally, it was like he took an arrow and just went, and it went through here and in right through here and through my heart, because I thought about all those times I was working all-nighters. I thought about all those times I was stuck in traffic. I thought about all the times that I wanted to have my weekend, but I was writing press for Monday morning to come out on the wire. And I said to him, how the heck could you make that type of income while you're away on vacation? I mean, how the heck is that even possible? I mean, normally, because I was used to what's called a linear income, where if you're not in there, you're not getting paid. If you're not trading your time for money, then you're not getting your paycheck. Simple as that. So I wanted to find out more about this strategy. How exactly could this possibly work, that you could be on vacation and still make that type of income? So the more I did research, I started to learn about leveraged income, leveraging off the efforts of other people and getting a little tiny bit off of a whole lot. And J. Paul Getty once said, I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. Guys, that literally changed my life. And I'm not kidding you. Once I fully understood the power of leverage, the power of duplication, how to actually teach, train other people to do what I was doing, all of a sudden things took a dramatic shift for the better. Now, using these strategies that I teach, in my 20s I was working with Anthony Robbins. In my 30s I worked for Dr. Poulos. In my 40s I worked for Dr. Dov Baron. And utilizing those strategies, I was able to become a self-made millionaire by the time I hit 35 years old. So guys, I'm not talking about these concepts from an idea. I'm not talking about this from, hey, maybe this will work. I'm not talking about this from a concept of, hey, I went to a seminar, I found some great ideas. I got to the point where I started launching my own companies, coming up with ideas, raising money for corporations, taking companies public. And one of the things that I will tell you, when you come up with a concept or you come up with an idea, it's called OPM, or other people's money. But when you're raising money, you're only allowed to talk to your friends and family of the directors and officers, or accredited investors. Those have to be people that are $1 million net worth or higher, and they're making $300,000 a year between the husband and wife, or $200,000 if they're single. So I got very, very good, guys, at networking, being able to find out, who do you know, who do you know, who do they know, who do they know. So all the strategies that I talk about in my training, guys, are from my own personal experience of not only from the marketing and advertising aspect, but I'm talking about raising capital and actually launching a company to the global market. So the strategies that I talk about in the area of marketing, in the area of networking, this is how I became a millionaire, guys. And when I first got into this industry, my personal mentor said something very, very unique to me. He said, Darren, if you ever want to make really super big money in an industry like this, I don't want you talking about our products. Now, guys, coming from features and benefits, that was a complete shocker. I thought, like, how's that going to work? How the heck am I going to sell products without talking about the company? He said, rule number 2, I don't want you talking about our products. No talk about the company, no talk about the products. And I was like, well, how's that going to work? How the heck am I going to be able to sell these products without talking about them? Now, keep in mind, I came from a features and benefits, pitching and closing type of a business model. So I said, well, what the heck am I going to talk about? He said, I want you to talk about them. I want you to put all of your attention and focus onto them. Get a connection with them. Build rapport with them. Find things in common with them so that you can find out where they're at on their life path. Now, guys, here's what I will tell you. If you're just tuning into this broadcast for the very first time, Maybe you're currently in a network marketing company right now, or you're in a direct sales company. You could be in a corporate position where you're looking for a way out of corporate America. You could be in a situation where nobody's ever trained you how to be a professional marketer. In fact, you thought it was about features and benefits. You thought it was about your antioxidants and how great you feel and all the rest of the things that they talk to you. You thought it was about the hype and get in now and lock your spot. Guys, that's not networking. And anybody who's a professional networker, you look completely foolish. So what I want to do here today is I want to talk to you a little bit about how to become a professional networker. Now, typically what I'll say is that, you know, people that, oh, I just lost my screen. Can you guys still see me? Can you unmute, Vinny?
Yeah, I see you fine, buddy.
Okay, great.
I can see you.
Okay, great. So, guys, here's what I want for you to understand about this industry in general. The first thing that I will tell you is that there's only two types of people that typically get involved in this industry in general. They're either in a state of transition, so they've just been laid off, they've been corporately restructured, and they've lost their job, there's been cutbacks, something has happened where they're now looking, they're searching, so they're in a state of transition. The wife may have lost her job, the husband, something's gone on in the family that's changed their direction. Now they're searching for something, okay? They could also be in a network marketing company right now, and their company has just enhanced their marketing plan, and they've gotten a 50% pay cut. They're one of the top income earners in the company's changed their marketing plan, and as a result of that, they've been literally slashed in half, and they've gone from maybe $15,000 or $20,000 a month down to $7,500 a month, and they're pissed. They're searching now. They're looking for stability. People don't like change, so they're looking for a new company. Those are the people in transition. The other people that get involved are typically people that have reached what I call a breaking point. That was me, guys. That was me. I reached a breaking point in my reality, and all of a sudden, once you reach a breaking point, there's no going back. Like you're looking for a solution and you're looking for a way out, and nothing and nobody is going to stop you. That's where I was. That's where I was. Now, I needed to master networking, doing my own companies, but I learned those strategies, guys. Guess from where? I learned them from a network marketer. I learned how to build companies, how to raise money from a network marketer. How about that? And what I found was that real business, guys, is built on networking. I fill all my management positions with networking. The CEO, the COO, the CFO. How do I find those positions? From networking. I go through people to find who do they know that would be the right fit for one of my companies. Who do they know that's in transition? Who do they know that could be qualified, that's underpaid right now, that could fit one of my positions in the company? So that's networking. Who do they know that's currently got $1 million net worth or higher that I can talk to as an investor, as an example, for one of my companies? So I learned how to master these strategies from a network marketer. I applied them into real business. I made millions, and now I take those same concepts that I used in real business to do joint venture contracts, multi-million-dollar deals, build companies, take companies public, raise money, and I take those exact same principles back into the network marketing industry, and I'm a top recruiter. Is it any coincidence? No, because that's what I learned from the network marketer over 25 years ago. Now, here's what I will tell you guys. When I first got started in this industry, the entry price was $4,000. Now, I want you to think about what that would be like in today's day and age, what that might be like right now. Maybe $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 right now. Over 25 years ago, $4,000 it cost me to get started. Now, typically what I look for when I get involved with a business opportunity, guys, I look for what's called a category creator. A category creator. Nelly, can you get a firm connection there, my friend? Because you keep on popping in and out, and it's really distracting here for my thought process here. So can you just wire up your computer to a hard line? So, you know, basically, I look for what are called category creators. These are companies, guys, that have no competition. Like, can you imagine what it would be like to start up a business where you're entering into a market and you've got no competitors? That's how you make a lot of money, when you've got nobody to compete against you. That's where the big money is, guys, just so you know. So if you've got no competition, you've got an edge in the marketplace, because as you're going out and about talking to and connecting with people to find out, are they in a peak or are they on a valley? Are they in transition? Have they reached a breaking point? That's the target market. Those are the people that are looking, the people that are already in a network marketing company looking for a new one, or they could be in a network marketing company right now, but guess what? They've got no marketing and advertising budget. Okay, now what would your business be like? Think about this. If you had $2,000 to $3,000 a month that you could put into marketing. Now I want you to think about this. If you were putting $2,000 to $3,000 into Facebook pay-per-click and press releases and videos and blog posts, and you could actually delegate that out so that you were really doing a marketing campaign, how much faster do you think your business might grow with a steady flow of business opportunity seekers that were looking to make money? They're in transition, they've reached a breaking point, and they're opting in to see what you have. So what I'm going to do here, okay, we've got Akil, we've got Mauricio. Mauricio, do you have a camera at all or no? No, I guess Mauricio just muted me. Okay, no problem. Don't mute it because you're muting me.
I think he's trying to unmute himself.
Okay, it's on the wheel there. If you want to do that, I can chat with you really quickly. If not, then we can come back to you later. Okay, so we'll come back to you later. So guys, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to share my screen because I want to... Yeah, Mauricio, we'll come back to you later, my friend, because we're off onto another area here now.
Good.
Okay, so what I want to do here, guys, is I want to just share my screen to give you an idea of what's possible. What is the company? And if you just come on, if you can please just mute out your line, it becomes distracting with the sound. Guys, what I look for is what I call category creators. We are very unique with our company. We hit two different target markets at the same time. We hit business owners. We help businesses to increase their sales by 30% or more. 30% or more, guys, when they implement our marketing strategies. And we help them to generate a marketing and advertising budget. How do we do that? We have 28 different promotional offers that you can reward your customers as value. You might say, buy $100 worth of our product and we'll give you a voucher for a companion airfare, or an airfare with a vacation, or a discount on your next 4, 5, 6, or 7 day cruise getaway, or a Caribbean cruise, or a discount off your next car rental. We've got 28 different promotional offers that you can use to generate more new leads. Imagine you've got somebody opting in. Now they get a bonus if they opt in. Or maybe that you're doing hotel presentations or home presentations. You can pack those events with our incentive programs. Things like all-inclusive vacation getaways, luxury cruise packages, shopping discounts, and you can use these as well to save your family a ton of money. Now, from the consumer side, we save families over $4,500. And I'm talking about name brands, guys: Costco, Target, Reebok, Disneyland, Disney World, Hertz, Avis, McDonald's, Subway, A&W, flower orders. This is just an absolutely phenomenal amount of savings. That's like getting a $4,500 raise the moment that you become a member of our program. So there's thousands of local and national discount offers, cashback, comparison shopping. If you've got a family, we get like 32% off of tickets. Well, if you've got 4 or 5 people in your family, let me tell you, over a year, it adds up into a lot of money that you end up saving. You can save big dollars on restaurants that you frequent. $300 in restaurant gift certificates, get this, for $48. It's a ridiculous amount of savings, plus you end up with a free pair of eyeglasses. Now, guys, that's all within our $29 product. $29. And you get all of that value, and we've designed this for the entrepreneur. So it's like you went out and made these products yourself, and you're going to make those commissions. The $29 you are going to personally make. We pay 100% commissions, and the company gets a monthly affiliate fee for all the websites, the hosting, their infrastructure of $24.95 per month. So as soon as you become an affiliate, you start making those $29 commissions. Now, for the real entrepreneurs that want to learn how to roll out an actual marketing campaign, I'm talking about learning about Google Hangouts and social media, Facebook, YouTube, how to do press releases and run classified ads and actually do a full-blown marketing campaign. We have an amazing Explosion University. We show you how to generate leads, how to build a list, how to make that list responsive. There's personal development, affirmations, all sorts of stuff that I'm going to show you. This starts to earn you $129 in commissions. Now that's per month, per person. So you only need a small team of 200 people to make a $25,000 monthly residual income. Now, I don't know about your company, guys, but I'll tell you what. When I used to be a trainer in this industry and I was opening up countries, because of the qualifications and, you know, oh, if you've got your volume balanced on one leg, oh, sorry, you didn't get paid. Oh, maybe next time, balance the other leg, then you'll get paid. Oh, what about the unilevel plans? Well, you're not qualified on your front line. Oh, you're not qualified on your front level volume. Oh, you're not qualified on the levels of your organization advancement before you can get paid. Oh, sorry, no money for you. Thanks for doing all that work, though. Thanks for going out and getting us all those leaders, but sorry, you're not going to get paid. Those companies, or the conventional MLM model, guys, is broken. And we have designed this program specifically for the entrepreneur. Now, the first thing that people want to start doing once they make money, guess what it is? They want to start to travel. Our Dream Life Vacation Club opens up $250 commissions, $425 commissions, and $60 per month commissions for 23 months. So if you want to open up 2 more additional streams of income, it's a $399 upgrade. Guess what you make now? You make $29 commissions, $100 commissions, $250 commissions, and then $60 per month commissions for 23 months on the Dream Life Vacation side. If you want five income streams total, 29 and 100 on the Explosion, and then $250, $425, and $60 per month. That's the Dream Life Vacation Club. Do you realize you only need 554 people in Dream Life Vacation Club to become a millionaire? Oh my God, are you for real? This is amazing, guys. This saves you up to 75%. This is a lifetime membership off of 4- and 5-star resort condos, vacation weeks, hotel stays, inclusive resorts, attraction passes, cruises, restaurants, golf, and so much more. I saved $700 on one trip alone to Cancun to an all-inclusive resort. So I had the Elite Concierge package. It cost me $699. But guess what? It generated over $47,000 in 3 weeks. That's how powerful this program is. Now, on the Explosion side, the 29 and the $100, that generated $174, turned into $115,000 in the course of 10 months. So guys, we're talking next level here of value. Now, this is why I love this program, because I have never seen a program that does what we do. We help you generate more new clients. Doesn't matter what kind of business that you have. More referrals. You can actually turn all your customers into promoters using our program. More repeat business, and we can actually show you how to add a $25,000 advertising fund to your business just with 200 people. So if you put one single line of type underneath your emails saying, could your family use a little extra cash flow? Click here and watch the video. Absolutely phenomenal. So now for people that are, you know, sort of, you know, they're used to those tiny weeny commissions. We pay huge commissions. We pay very, very high commissions. We've got a low cost to get started, complete plug and play, and you can actually earn a full-time income with a small little tiny team. Now, for people that like going to their Chamber of Commerce and networking functions, we also have loans that we offer to small businesses where you're not the loans officer, but you're lining the person up with the loans officer, and we have loans from between $5,000 and $250,000. Companies can get cash in hand within 5 business days. So guys, now keep in mind, this is just our corporate website, guys. This is just our corporate website. I haven't had to go out and make any bells and whistles or anything like that. These are all our corporate tools, and everything that we have is tested. We test everything. So I want to give you an idea. This one single video, just this video, made me 115 grand. Just this video. No special bells and whistles, no paid marketing, no traffic, no banners, no Facebook pay-per-click, no Google AdWords, no classified ads, just simple, casual connections to finding out if somebody's in a peak or are they in a valley, and what can I do to help them solve their problem. But guess what solves the problem? This video right here. So let's take a peek.
Hi, my name is Larry Marcus. That's actually me along with my wife Bonnie in the picture you're looking at. I think that was taken on a dinner cruise that we were on just a couple of months ago with some friends. But hey, more importantly, the reason you're here today is that someone you know personally invited you to spend a few minutes with me. They did that because they believe that you might be someone who could qualify to earn some serious money with our company. What I'm going to talk to you about today is a program that right now is helping people from over 30 countries around the world to make more money and to change their financial lives for the better. So here's our agenda for today. I'm going to spend the next few minutes showing you how you can make an extra $300 to $1,000 a day working part-time right from your home. In fact, if you hang in there with me, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a free special report that shows you exactly, step by step, how you can earn $1,000 or more your very first week with us. And I'm going to show you how to do this without having any special skills, without having to sell anything. And I'm going to show you how you can use our plug-and-play system to do almost all the work for you. And I'm actually going to show you how by working with us, you can build an income where you actually keep 100% of all the commissions. So you might be asking yourself, well, okay, who is Larry Marcus and why should I listen to him? I think that's a fair question. So let me tell you a little bit about me and my background. I first got involved in the home-based business industry back in 1981. That's over 30 years ago. Someone my wife knew invited me to sit down with them and take a look at an idea to make some money. I was skeptical. I didn't want to go. But it was a friend of my wife's, so out of courtesy, I just had to be there. The next 2 hours back in 1981 that I spent with Bert changed my life forever. That day I joined a home-based business and I ended up building a large international networking organization across the United States and 9 other countries as well with 2 companies. Because of the success that I had, I've been invited in as a consultant to work with more than 50 other companies around the world to help them improve their sales and help their distributors or affiliates to earn more money for themselves. In fact, I've helped thousands of people, many of them just like you, to create amazing income and lifestyles over these last 30 years. Well, let's talk about some of the reasons that I'm going to explain to you today why Explocial can be the vehicle that can change your life forever. Number one, we've got a very low cost of entry. You can get started with Explocial for as little as $29. Next, we pay a 100% commission. Think about that. 100% of all the money from our memberships that are generated get paid to you. Next, our products are digital. Digital, easy to use, products that everybody wants. You're able to profit very quickly when you join Explosial. We have many of our members or affiliates get into profit their first day or two with us when they join. With Explosial, you can make more money with fewer sales and fewer people than just about any company we've ever seen. And when you work with our system properly, our system can actually provide you an unlimited number of prospects. And just in case you're wondering how other people perceive the Explosial business, here's a recent snapshot showing Explosial as the #1 most popular business opportunity on the internet, with a 1,500% gain during this period. People around the world are recognizing Explosial as the business of choice for a low investment and for really big earnings. Now, before we talk about money, let's take a look at our products. We've got incredible products that each of us are going to want to use ourselves and also make available to others. Like I mentioned to you before, our products are digital, easy to use, easy to access, and they've got real value for people. Let me talk about some of those products with you. First, we help small businesses to make more money. And let me explain to you, if you don't already realize it, as an Explosial affiliate, you're now your own small business. You're a small business owner. We offer small businesses business and sales incentives. They can give away unlimited, all-inclusive vacation getaways, luxury cruise packages, shopping discounts, and a whole lot more. And of course, the best part is you can use these packages to save money for your own family. You can give one of these incentives as a gift when someone responds to a direct mail or an email offer from you, or maybe you want to give one as an incentive to someone who looks at this presentation to see if they're interested in joining your Explosial team. Next, we find ways to help you save more money. Our membership savings program is just amazing. We've got an elite collection of perks and discounts that offer each member over $4,500 in savings, with access to thousands of our local and national discount offers, cashback comparison shopping, discounts on movies and groceries. You can save big dollars on all the restaurants that you frequent around the country, and we have exclusive member-only perks that even includes a free pair of eyeglasses along with really unbelievable personal concierge services. We help small businesses to make more money. We train you and your employees so that you can increase your bottom line profits. We do that with world-class sales and marketing training. Our training can actually help you take any type of business to the next level. People spend thousands of dollars monthly on similar training, and you receive the same and better training as an Explosial member. We also help small businesses to get more money. We help people to make more money, save more money. We help small businesses get more money through our small business loan program. We loan between $5,000 and $250,000. It's actually better than any kind of cash advance on the market. We've got a fast and easy application process, and we make decisions really quickly. You can get paid to help small businesses get the funding they need to fuel their growth and fuel the economy. Now, what you're really here to talk about today, we help our affiliates to make more money. Our affiliates earn big money, high 100% commissions. They've got a low cost to get started. We provide a complete plug-and-play system. You can earn a full-time income quickly with a very small team of people. You can create more time, more money, and more freedom so that you can actually live the life of your dreams. Well, let's go ahead and talk about how simple and easy it is to earn money with our program. In fact, I'm going to teach you a strategy today that if you followed it exactly would help you to earn over $119,000 and create a passive recurring income of more than $6,300 every month. And I'm going to show you how to do it in the next 6 months or less, even if you know nothing about marketing and you have no sales skills. In fact, I'll show you how if you wanted to, you could earn an extra $1,000 or more this week with us. I know right now you might be thinking, Larry, that sounds too good to be true. I don't know if I could ever do something like that. Well, I promise you, in just a few minutes, you're going to be sitting in front of me with your mouth open, your eyes wide open, and your mind will all of a sudden be thinking, wait a minute, I can do this. Because the truth is that you actually can do what I'm going to show you today. In fact, you'll realize when I'm done that I'm actually being very conservative. The requirement here is actually very easy. This is a strategy based on building a small team of affiliates and members in the Explocial program. The entire system is based on each affiliate referring only 4 others who join the program for just $29. Now, besides the $29, if those people want to earn commissions with you, they pay just a small affiliate fee. We call this the power of 4. And these requirements, again, are so easy. 4 other people who need or want more money. Think about this, 4 people who want more fun and more freedom in their life. This is the key to the entire strategy, just enrolling 4 people. That's all anybody has to do is enroll 4 people. Now, once you go ahead and enroll your 4 members, that's it. You're all done. You're going to spend the rest of your time helping those 4 to enroll their 4 people just like you did. So here, let's just use an example and see what happens. With each person doing this, within just 6 months, or if you'd like, it can happen in as little as 6 weeks, there would be 126 members that you're getting paid a 100% commission on. So let's take a look and see how you'd actually get paid. Well, every gold membership that's sold costs $29 and pays a 100% $29 commission. So 126 members would mean $3,654 in our gold membership commission being paid directly to you. Now, we know that approximately half of those 126 people are going to upgrade to our platinum membership. Well, every platinum membership pays a $100 commission. This would mean an additional $6,300 paid, again, directly to you. This would be a total of $9,954 in monthly recurring income. That's not one time. That's income that comes into you month after month over and over again. Now, if you stopped building your business right there, which would be a silly thing to do, but if you did, that would be $119,448 for the year. And that's with only 126 members on your team. Well, compare those results to working with other home-based opportunities. It's really just simple math. With Explocial, over $119,000 annually, and that's with only 126 people. Compare that to needing many thousands of people in other programs like you see in this box here to make the very same money. It just makes more sense to build a business where you need fewer sales and fewer people to make more money. So you might be saying, well, Larry, I'm not really sure this will work out for me. You have to remember that all you and each new affiliate had to do was to enroll just 4 people. Just 4. That's it. So what if you achieved only 50% as much of the success as we just talked about? Well, you'd still have almost $5,000 in monthly residuals coming into you every month. And that's after just 6 months. You need to know that many people joining our program do this much faster. Let me tell you about our 2 levels of membership. First, our gold membership. It's just $29 monthly, and it includes our incentive certificates for travel, shopping, and more. Like I mentioned to you earlier, you can give away an unlimited number of these incentives to help you bring in more and more business for yourself. We also include in our gold membership our member discount savings program. You can join us and save money on personal and business items that you purchase. Your membership, your $29 membership, can save you money in a wide variety of areas. It'll keep more money in your pocket. Many of our people save more than the $29 monthly membership just on groceries, movie tickets, and a couple of other purchases. Now, our second membership is what we call our Platinum membership. That's $100 monthly, and it includes all of our small business marketing tools. That's a website builder and hosting service. You can build and host with us an unlimited number of websites. We can go ahead and get a domain for you of your choice, your own customized domain for you to put your websites on. We also offer our small business sales and marketing training, world-class training for both you and any employees you may have to go ahead and train you in sales, marketing, personal development, and a host of other topics to help you go ahead and improve yourself and improve your bottom line. You know, many people say to me, Larry, I love 100% commissions, but how does the company pay for its operations if you pay 100% of the money out? And that's a really good question. The company or your upline never take any of your money. you are actually paid 100% of the commissions from both the $29 Gold program and the $100 Platinum membership program. We just deduct the applicable credit card fees, or else we'd actually be losing money. Other than the credit card fees, you get paid 100% on the $29 and $100 programs. Now, what the company does is it charges each affiliate a $24.95 monthly affiliate fee, and that covers the cost of providing all the work we do with the products, your website, hosting fees, support, and all the other expenses. So each affiliate pays $24.95 once during the course of a month, and that $24.95 allows them to have a never-ending stream of 100% commissions on $29 and $100 memberships. I want you to know that this is in fact really like hitting the simple button. Think about it. We market to people what they really want. We market to them the ability to have more money, to have more lifestyle, more freedom. All you do is simply invite people to watch this video presentation and then go through your personalized website. Our plug-and-play system does all the selling, all the training, the upgrading, and all the educating for you. So now you've got to ask yourself a question. You see, this strategy works, but the question is, will you? Are you willing to make a simple 30-day commitment to yourself and your family? Do you have other options for creating this kind of income, this kind of freedom in your life? What else is going to allow you to take less than $55 and refer just 4 people into a system where in as little as 6 weeks you can create this kind of income? It all starts with today and with committing yourself to just referring those 4 others. It really is as simple as that. Let me ask you this question. Why are you here with us today? Well, I think if you're here now, you're here because you're looking for more. You're looking for more time to spend with your family, more money to take care of the ones you love. You're looking for more freedom to live the life that you want to live. I want to ask you to join us today. Join us if you're motivated and you want to get more out of life. Join us because you're somebody who can make a decision. Join us now because the person that invited you here is only going to work with 4 people, and chances are he or she has already contacted someone else besides you, and we're instructing them not to wait on anybody. One thing I know for sure today, and that is that you'll never have to feel trapped by time and money worries ever again. I know that today, now that you and I have spent a little time together, you know that you've got a way to change your financial future for the better. You have a way to create the life that you always wanted to have. All of us here at Explocial are proud and excited to welcome you to our team today. Just go ahead and click the Join Now button below this presentation, and we'll talk to you again when you get to the other side.
Now, guys, one of the things that I think it's important to understand is that I'm just using these simple tools. I'm not going out and doing more other things. This is just these simple tools. And that video made me $115,000. So what I want to do here is just to show you quickly why I'm so excited about this program and what makes this so unique and different. Well, first of all, here's, I guess, the most important thing, and probably one of the reasons why that you came to this presentation, and that's just to see how we're able to make money. Now, guys, imagine being able to roll out a business here and in 40 days generate over $12,000 in cash flow. Now, I've never had that happen in over 25 years of being in this industry to make that type of income that fast. And you can see there's a little bit of a ramp up, you know. I call that breaking inertia, you know, where you've got a lot of activity and then all of a sudden, pop, and it pops and it starts to turn into recurring income. So very, very powerful there. Now, what's so great about this and why we're so popular is because of the amount of value that we offer to our people. Guys, if you've never done marketing before, we have an amazing university training that teaches you how to use Google Hangouts and turn them into actual marketing tools. Do you know that I use Facebook and I might post something on my wall and people click on it and they end up watching one of these presentations while I'm sleeping or while I'm doing errands, and I end up with something called autopilot signups. Those are people that are signing up on their own without even talking to me. How's that possible? It's possible when you learn how to use tools, how to use systems, and to be able to clone yourself. Imagine if you had 1,000 of you all over the internet that were doing presentations for you while you were at work. So this is a 20-video course on how to master Google Hangouts. We also have a 12-video course on how to become a top internet marketer in just simply an hour a day, guys. This is amazing, valuable information that can turn you into a top marketer. There's a 16-video course on the 24-hour traffic formula. Guys, this one strategy here alone on press releases generated, I think, over 300 Facebook shares on 2 press releases that I had done. Absolutely. I'll actually log into there at the end here to show you that one strategy and the type of traffic that I was able to generate. Also, list building, how to generate a list. This one area right here generated over 115 grand for me. Then there's more stuff on business and personal finance. The amount of value in this program, guys, is just next level. You know, I mean, and you can give away these as well as incentives for people to opt in to become part of your list. So this is called value. You give away value and you build rapport with your prospects. You're helping them to solve a problem, and at the same time, you're building targeted buyers. It's a great, great strategy, and we go over it in great detail. There's a whole section on personal development, health and wellness, weight loss by eating, how to survive a stroke, walking for fitness, 5 nutrition musts, drop the fat the low carb way, fitness tips for real women, revitalizing recipes. This is one of my favorite things in the area of personal development is the affirmation videos. Great 6-video course in that area. Then let's take another look here, guys. What else do we have? We've got our lead capture system. This is great. Doesn't matter what kind of business owner that you have. You could be a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant. You could be an electrician. You might be doing home renovations. Maybe you're in, you know, identity theft. Maybe you're doing something in the area of accounting. You know, maybe you're a massage therapy clinic. It doesn't matter what you do. We can show you how to generate an unlimited number of leads for your business. And the great thing here is we've done a lot of the work for you. So we know that these lead capture pages convert. So you've already got the copy. It's already done and ready to go. So I can tell you that the moment that I post this on my Facebook wall, it starts generating leads. So now if you want, you can edit them if you want to customize them, or if you want to do your own lead capture pages, you can do that as well. But you can see the numbers of different categories. Maybe you're a mechanic, maybe you're a photographer, maybe you do different types of events. You know, maybe you're somebody that deals with depression and anxiety. You know, maybe you're, what's this one here? What do we got here? Excellent for a catering service, you know. So we have pages here, guys, that we know they already convert. They've already been tested, you know. So you've got that sort of in your back pocket. Maybe you do some construction. Maybe you do photography for weddings. You know, maybe you're an electrician. Maybe you do Forex trading. There's so many different categories here. Or you can actually build your own and make something totally customizable. So that's also an option. Now let's take a look here at our sales training. Now if you've got a little retail shop or something like that, we're developing a sales vault to professionally train your people. Professionally. You can literally take your business to a complete new level. Do you know what most people say when you go into a retail shop? Can I help you, sir? Can I help you, sir? It repels business. They've not been professionally trained on how to build rapport and to connect with prospects. So let's take a look here as well at our gold membership. Guys, this is so much value here. 28 different promotional offers that you know that if you're a realtor, I can show you how to pack your open house so that it's going to drive more people to put in offers when they see the amount of activity on that particular location. People look at it and they go, holy cow, this must really be hot. We better put in an offer. So it gets people to make buying decisions. It gets people to buy the amount of products that you want them to buy. Maybe they're going to, buy $100 worth of products from us for this week, and maybe you're going to get a free companion airfare. So you can put these as bonuses on top of sales figures to drive in more business. Maybe you want to pack a hotel event, or you want to pack a home presentation, or you want to generate more leads and offer one of these if people opt in. Great, great value. Now, this area is our discount membership club. And this is awesome because, this is like getting a $4,500 raise just by becoming a member of Explocial. And I'm talking about name brands here, guys. Now, why would name brand companies get involved with a program like this? I can tell you why. Because we do an incredible amount of volume, and we drive huge amounts of volume to these companies. Massive volume. Hewlett-Packard, Southwest Vacations, Regal Cinemas, Dell. Look at some of these restaurant locations that you or your kids probably go to, a lot of times. Different pizza locations. Hurricane Grill, Little Caesars, McDonald's, Papa John's, Quiznos, Subway, Chili's, Longhorn, Macaroni Grill, Olive Garden. It's great, great value. And, look at this, $50 gift card for $25. That's like 50% off, guys. 50% off. Save up to 30%. Save 25%. It's just a ridiculous amount of value that we have. Maybe you're in a situation where you've got you want to go to a concert or a special event. You might want to go see The Lion King, up to $26 off per ticket, or Chicago Musical, up to $51 off per ticket. Huge value. Mary Poppins, $16 off. Phantom of the Opera, $46 off per ticket. Huge value. Maybe you're a sports fan. Maybe you go to NCAA basketball, golf tickets, boxing, tennis. So much incredible value here, guys. Maybe you want to get some flowers for somebody. We get 25% off of all of our flower orders. So there's just an incredible amount of value in here on a huge amount of different categories, thousands and thousands of different retail outlets. But guys, what I want to do here is I want to show you just one strategy. This is one strategy that I learned using this training, that if you've got any type of business, I don't care if you're a retail outlet, I don't care if you are a dog walker, a babysitter, I don't care what kind of business that you have, once you learn these strategies, your business is going to a completely different level, guys, I'm telling you. Now, this is a press release that I wrote, and who am I targeting? I'm targeting real estate brokers. Real estate brokers pack open houses with Explocial's new business and sales incentives. And it's a story about how if you've got more traffic and more people looking at the property, it creates a sense of urgency and fear of loss, and it gets people to put in more buys. So let's take a look. Let me just hit the refresh button here so we can see what type of, okay, so it's had 224 views, but out of those 224 people, 162 people have shared it on social media. You think that's called going viral, guys? Look at this, 151 shares on Facebook. There's other ones underneath here. So there's, what do we got? Three tweets, 2 in LinkedIn's, 1 StumbleUpon, and a couple other ones that are underneath this particular button here. Maybe they dig it, Reddit it, or Pinterest it, or whatever, but still 162 shares on social media. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, what do we got here? Let's hit the refresh button. The MLM Superhero helps business owners add $25,000 per month to their marketing budgets with Explocial. Guys, this is real business, okay? So what I do is I show my students the exact same strategies that I've personally used to take businesses into 5 different countries in 90 days. 5 countries in 90 days, guys. How do you do that? You do that with a marketing campaign. Once you learn how to become a professional marketer, guess what happens? Your phone starts ringing off the hook with incoming phone calls. People start signing up into your business on complete autopilot. Now let's take a look at this one. 232 views, but it's been shared 158 times. Not bad. That's called viral, guys. That's viral. That's completely viral. That's some big exposure for, you know, one particular piece of advertising. So what does this say? Darren Little, also known online as the MLM Superhero, is helping business owners in more than 30 countries around the world add as much as $25,000 a month to their marketing budgets with Explocial. So these are newsworthy type of articles that I put out to attract more people. Now what happens? So look at what I've highlighted here. The easiest time to increase market share, right? Now where does that going to go? Guess where it goes? It goes to the video. So all that traffic, guys, ends up going directly to the person that watches the video. Now sometimes I send those to lead capture pages. Other times I send them directly to the presentation. Sometimes I find that if I go directly to the presentation that I'm going to get more people to watch it. You know, other times sometimes people don't want to opt in. So I do a little bit of both. Some of the stuff I go to a lead capture page. Some of the stuff I go to directly to a video. That says real estate brokers. Now here's what happened last week. This press release on real estate brokers was only live for a very, very short period of time, and guess what happened? I got a sign up. Complete autopilot sign up. Let's see what happened here. Okay, what does this one say? This one says Explocial News. The MLM Superhero turns $154 Explocial business into a six-figure income in 9 months. Oh, this one doesn't have the media shares on it for some reason. Okay, no worries. Anyway, so it gives you an idea of what's possible once you understand the power of what? Marketing. Now, what I want to do here, guys, in closing, is I want to take you on to Facebook and just give you a real quick snapshot as how you can turn your Facebook literally into an ATM. Most people don't know how to use Facebook. This area here on the right-hand side that's in green, I call that the money zone. Those are people that are online right now that I can reach out and connect with. Now, when I put out a post, there's a couple areas that are the money zone. This area under here is the money zone. Okay, so there's 7, 8, 9, there's 10 people that I can connect with right there. There's 11, 12, 13, 14 people that I can connect with right there. There's 4, 5, 6, 7 people that I can connect with right there. There's 2, 3, 4 people that I can connect with right there. 10, 11, 12, 13 people there. 18, 19, 20, 21 people there. 33, 34, 35, 36 people. So what I do is I click on this, and I can scan this to find out who's on my team, who haven't I talked to for a while. And this is a relationship business, guys. This is connecting with people, finding out if they're in a peak or are they in a valley. Have they reached their breaking point, or are they in a state of transition? Could they use a marketing and advertising budget? What's happening in their life? It's not pitching and closing. This is a connecting business model, establishing a relationship, a connection, not pitching your link, or, hey, Robert, check out my link. That's not network marketing, guys. So if you want to be a top recruiter and you want to be a six-figure income earner, it's no different than building a company. It's no different than looking for key management. It's no different than doing joint ventures. It's the exact same. Unfortunately, nobody teaches this stuff. I've built companies, and I show people how to become financially free using the exact same strategies that I use to take companies public, to fill management positions, to raise money for organizations. Guys, it's called real business. This is how business is done. So what do you got? 27, 28, 29, 30 more people there that I can connect with. 5 shares. Look at all these comments. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different comments. So, you know, there's a specific formula that I teach so that you get incoming. You become the attractor factor. Your phone starts ringing. Your inbox starts lighting up. People start autopilot signing up. Why is that? because you're providing value to the marketplace. Value, guys. This is a value-driven business model. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to reach back out, see if anybody's got any questions, and we can go from there. So here we are. So any questions on the panel, guys? Mauricio, how are you, sir?
I'm well, thank you. I'm just taking all in as I'm driving home.
Cool, cool. So who do we got? We've got Donnie, we've got Akil. Akil, you just came on board with our team. First of all, welcome on board. Welcome to the team. You want to just unmute yourself for a bit?
Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Akil, is this starting? Is this starting to make a little bit more sense to you now?
Yes, it is a lot more sense. And
fantastic.
I'm getting really excited and really focused right now, especially with this presentation.
Good, good, good. Now, you know, one of the things that I'm just going to mute here because we got echo going on. Guys, one of the things that I'm going to tell you here is if you follow a system, like if I've been able to raise millions of dollars and launch companies internationally, you think I might be able to help you build the business? You think if you applied the exact same strategies that I use and you just follow exactly what I do, that you're going to generate results? Guys, trust me on this. One of my students right now, Gregory Hinton, he works a full-time job, guys. Full-time. But he does this part-time. Do you know that in his very first month, he cleared $2,500 in residual income his first 30 days? You think he's a little bit fired up right now? You think he's fired up when that is his starting gate and he's sitting at $2,500 a month in residual income with 30 days of millionaire mentoring? I can tell you this is next level training. Dodie Johnson went through the Millionaire Mentoring Training Session. Guess what happened, guys? Quantum Physics Mind Mastery. Her salary went from $100,000 a year as a chief financial officer, and 60 days later, she got a $212,000 raise with the same company. You think this formula works? It works in every area of your life. Now, what I want to do here is I want to reach out to Vinny, because Vinny's been going through some millionaire mentoring here for, I don't know, maybe a couple of months. Vinny, what happened for you when you got involved? I know that you know, you work a full-time position. You've got sales reps and all sorts of things that worked for you. What was the difference? What was the distinction of the mind shift that took place and the difference in your strategy on how you actually connect with people now versus, you know, features and benefits, pitching and closing, where there's a lot of pushback or objections? What do you find is different now?
Well, I think, I mean, I own a construction company. I have partners. I have a couple of salespeople, you know, all different staff. So I'm pretty busy all day long. What I liked about your strategies, Darren, and once I was able to just say, hey, you know what, I've been trying network marketing for a couple of years, had some success with it, but really nothing concrete and stable. I mean, just the floodgates have opened up. I mean, Greg just kind of saw an opportunity and jumped with it. Vernell's here, only 30 days, brought on a bunch of people within his first 30 days, and now he's ready to take it to the next level. Mauricio's been, you know, following along. I mean, I've got people just texting me all the time. Maybe not ready today, but they're gonna, you know, they're gonna take action when they're ready. And your approach is so much more laid back and less aggressive, but at the same time, it's to the point. And I think once you guys all plug into the quantum physics training, you're going to see a little bit more about what Darren's talking about here, where you become the attractive factor. He's not kidding. You really do. So I've been on vacation. I mean, I've been slacking the last couple of weeks. I've been loving it. I mean, I needed this. I worked hard this year. So I kind of like unplugged from the world. You know, I was away in Fort Lauderdale for 4 days and then down in Universal Studios with my family for 6. So I just got back last week and I'm just catching up with everything. And I'll tell you what, it's already May 1st. It's only been a week back, and there's people contacting me saying, hey, how's that going? And just ready to rock and roll. So I'm forever grateful to you, my friend. I'm glad to be back.
Fantastic, fantastic. It's great to have you back. We sure we sure missed your positivity and your New Jersey accent there, bro. My life wasn't the same without you. Let me tell you. I was really seriously. I was really missing you while you were away.
Me too. Same here.
You know, guys, what I want to put out here today is this: is that, you know, it's one thing to get involved with a business opportunity. That's one thing, you know, and we've got a great business opportunity. Okay. It's another thing to be involved with what I call a category creator, where we don't have any competition. So when you're entering into marketplace with no competition, it's completely different. But here is the difference. When you're working with a mentor, when you're working under millionaire mentoring, training, and coaching, guys, this is next level training. I teach you the strategies, how with no paid marketing at all, no solo ads, no banners, no traffic, that I've personally sponsored, just me, guys, almost 240 people myself, just me, not my team, just me, just my personal connecting with people, having simple conversations, finding out what's going on in their life, and finding out if they're in a peak or are they in a valley, are they in transition or are they in a breaking point, how are they finding the economy right now? Because I'm either going to go to them or I'm going to go through them. I'm going to go to them if they're in pain. If I've identified in that first little bit of conversation they're in pain, I'm going to them, right? I'm going to help them solve their problem. If everything's going amazing for them, oh man, my life is going amazing, I'm totally in my preferred state, I'm traveling around the world, I'm making more money than I've ever made before. Normally when they start talking about that, they're in a peak state. They're in a peak state when they're sharing their news. Okay, so guess what I'm going to do? Now I'm going to go through you. Through you. Well, hey, Vinny, maybe you can help me. Do you know anybody right now, Vinny, that's either in between careers or they're currently working at a job where they're totally underpaid for their talent that might be able to head up an international expansion for a company? Do you know anybody like that? You know, typically our international expansion leaders make between 150 grand and 300 grand first year. Second year, they make about $500,000. Do you know anybody that might have the qualifications for that? Guys, that's networking, and that person's either going to qualify themselves right there. Well, hey, Darren, I wouldn't mind finding out about what it is. Can I get some information? Oh, are you interested? You know, because that person just told you how great their life is going. That's the person that you want to ask for the referrals. Okay, but did you hear me talking about any products, any companies, any comp plans? No, guys. Why? Because the video does all of that, not you. The video does that work. So this is a different type of sales, guys. You become the attractor factor, like this. Come here, go there, right? That's the attractor factor. This is what I learned from my millionaire mentor when I was in my 20s, and now I've taken that same principles into real business, made millions, now I've taken it back into network marketing, and now I'm a top recruiter, guys. And I teach you all these strategies. Everything that I do personally, I shared all with my team. So I learn a strategy, like the press release strategy, I implement the strategy, and then I share the results. So you can see exactly what I did, exactly what I wrote about, what was the psychology behind what I wrote about, and how you can implement it and get the same results. So what I would encourage you to do is this, is get back to the person that invited you to this particular presentation and say, you know what, I'm ready to take my life to the next level. Because guys, you know what, there's nothing that compare. Find me another company where you only need a team of 200 people for $25,000 monthly residual income. So click the link below, take action, and we'll see you on the other side. So you've got Darren Little here with the MLM Superheroes. Thanks a lot for joining us on this exclusive and private VIP presentation. I look forward to meeting you in person one day, and I look forward to see you in the top. Bye for now.
Thank you, Darren.